Well, today is Election Day. In Washington State, that means your ballot needs to be in a ballot drop box or postmarked by 8 p.m. today.
Yeah, time is running out. And in Idaho, polls do open in about 1 hour at 8 a.m. We'll get two Idaho elections in just a bit, but first we'll start with Spokane County and some of the big races. Two big initiatives on the ballot this year are the Spokane Public Schools bond and the Spokane Parks levy. The school district and the Parks Department partnered for this vote. They're calling the partnership Together Spokane. So you actually won't see the name Together Spokane on your ballot, but if both the school bond and the park levy pass, they will complete 30 community projects.
Some of those projects would be a new public pool, more soccer fields and tennis courts, and having community spaces at new schools. If both pass, it would cost the average homeowner about an extra $8 a month. If only one of the initiatives passes, they would move forward with individual projects, but not those extra 30. Okay, moving on to the city council now. Seats in District 1, 2, and 3 are on the ballot. Remember, you will only see one of these on your ballot if you live in that district. In District 1, incumbent Jonathan Bingle is running against Sarah Dixit.
District 2 is an open seat. Councilmember Lily Navarrete stepped down earlier this year over health concerns. Alejandro Barrientos and Kate Tellis are running to fill the seat. And meantime, in District 3, current councilmember Zach Zappone is running against Christopher Savage. With Election Day here, KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones has you covered live from the Spokane County Elections Office this morning.
So Brandon, you recently spoke with the Elections Office. What should we all know before we turn in our ballots?
Yeah, good morning, Tim, Nicole. Well, the main thing to know on this election day, get those ballots in before 8 p.m. You can come and drop them off at locations like the elections office, but we also have on our website right now, KREM.com, a list of all of those drop box locations throughout the county to give you convenience on picking a location to turn those in. But as you get those ballots filled out on the day, we did get a chance to have a conversation with Vicki Dalton, the Spokane County Elections Auditor. A reminder that came from that conversation, today you still can register in person to vote. The office here opens at 8:30. You just have to make sure you get to a voter service center such as the Elections Office or the Central Place Regional Event Center out in Spokane Valley. Again, the deadline for that is 8 p.m. And with this as a non-presidential election, I asked the County Elections Office about voter turnout in the county.
Well, we're hoping to at least break 40%. We have our fingers crossed on that. And so, you know, if people will dig through their mail, find their ballot, look at their voter's pamphlet, make decisions on some, you don't have to do all the races, get that ballot marked, get it back into us.
So another note as you turn those ballots in, make sure your return envelope is properly signed with your name. And once drop box is closed tonight, unofficial election results will be available around 8:15 p.m. The election is then certified on November 25th. We'll have coverage, Election Day coverage throughout the day. Our crews will have more information as those results start to come out tonight. But for now, live in Spokane, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.